Hello, it's Lcfe Market Plus. Thank you so much for joining me on another amazing episode of this program. My name is Joy Osamujame. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, this is the best time to do so. Follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back. If you just joined us, you're right in time. Now, gold has become a commodity of interest. Everybody wants to invest in gold. Now, there is a new gold instrument that is going to be listed on the Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange platform. Today, we are going to be talking about it. And on set with me is Patrick Ajayi from WCM Capital. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, let's talk about the new gold instrument that is going to be listed on the platform. What is it about? What should people be expecting?
So the instrument that's going to be listed is a 1 kilogram gold bar, London Bullion Market Association gold bar. It's certified by the popular exchange that exists in the United Kingdom. So we're going to be launching a standardized gold bar by them, certified by them, 1 kilogram bars on the Lcfe in the coming weeks.
Okay, awesome. Now, who is this gold for? Who is eligible to invest in this instrument?
So the particular one to be listed, the instrument that's be listed, like I told you, is a 1 kilogram gold bar. A 1 kilogram gold bar, just for context, is about 35 ounces, and an ounce of gold in the market as of today is about $4,400. So we're looking at a little over 200 million naira. I mean, at the current exchange rate, for 1 kg gold bar. Well, that's quite huge, if you can imagine. So typically, I would think that this will be suitable for high net worth individuals, PFAs, pension fund administrators, asset managers, insurance companies, who are looking at diversifying their portfolio, having this sort of instrument, which is more stable. By the way, gold is now new. Gold has existed as an asset class for centuries as a store of value. And so it's just a new offering that allows for such categories of entities to invest in.
So your target audience are basically institutions?
Well, everyone is open to buy, but I only mention that or refer to that category of institutions because of what the cost will be today. But by the way, there is an opportunity. Subsequently, I'm hoping that the issuer is going to list smaller units of it, but you know, it's easier to manage. 1 kg bar is quite big, and, based on what it costs right now to purchase gold, and the cost, like I just said, 200 million, a little over that, depending on what the exchange rate will be on the day and time. It's quite a steep sum that I imagine that is not everyone will be able to afford that.
Now, I'm pretty sure that a very good question that somebody would want to ask out there is, what are the risk management procedures like? What are you doing to make sure that risk is curbed, minimized for the investors?
So the gold bars will be supplied by a well-known international company who deals in this called StoneX. They are going to be sealed, just for you to know that it's not airtight, sealed, for you to know that it's not been tampered with in any way. and 1 kg buy is a 1 kg buy. The reason why it's been listed on an exchange is to remove all those doubts that people have. So, of course, there are several risk management processes that we've gone through to ensure that you are not only assured of being able to buy it, you are assured of the quality, you are assured of the quantity, by quantity I mean the weight, you are assured of also delivery. All these have been worked out, and that's why you have to have an exchange to give that level of assurance that if you do participate in a market such as this, you can go home and sleep and be assured that you'll be able to buy. The issue of paying and not getting delivery is being removed. That's why it's on an exchange. The issue of you not getting your money as a seller has been removed. And the issue of quality has also been taken care of.
Now, is it possible for buyers to collect the instruments when they pay for the gold?
Most certainly. Once you've paid for it, this particular one, by the way, the issue of this particular listing, Kian Smith, that's located in an export processing zone. So it's not within a custom area. It means that if you buy, I think it's important to mention that detail. But the answer to your question is yes, you can collect your gold and do as you wish. And you can also keep with the
exchange
collateral manager. Custodian. I use the word custodian in this sense. You can also keep
in the vault.
Yes, in a vault that is secured.
Now, so how can people, investors, potential investors, key into these new instruments that are?
So the first thing is that you have to find a participant, a dealing member house that is participating on the Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange as your broker. And of course, you could also approach our house.
That's WCN.
WCN, of course.
So the first thing is get a broker.
You need to have a broker because the deal will be done on the floor of the exchange. Yes, and of course, I've taken for granted the fact that our teaming viewers understand that when a deal is done on the exchange, the issue of transparency is already guaranteed. The issue of accountability is already guaranteed. So it'll be done through a broker. You bid on an electronic board, and the supplier, in this case, we are the issuing broker, who will supply on behalf of the issuer to whoever is bidding, either to a counterparty or do a cross deal if it's going to be done. If the buyer is also our own customer or is asking to buy through us. Yes.
Now, these steps are very, very simple and very easy to understand. Now, Mr. Patrick, before you leave, one word for potential gold investors out there.
Well, that gold is a store of value that has existed for several years. It's nothing new that I need to tell. The fact that the way the economies of the world has been transforming in the past few years, you need to have as one of the assets you are holding gold. Would make for stability in your portfolio, will expand the different asset classes in which you have invested in. And what we have seen in the past, and we know when there's uncertainty and there are problems in different environments or countries, one of the strongest asset class that people invest in because they are sure of the consistency in terms of value is gold. So it's a very fantastic opportunity for the investing public to put a bit of their money in also this asset class, that is gold. Like I said, it's been there for centuries. It's not something new, and it's an assured store of value that has continued to appreciate. What we've seen in the past few months is a very significant appreciation in the price of gold. We've seen even central banks also go back to the gold standard, and some of them have already started acquiring gold. So when I was talking earlier, I forgot to mention, even central banks will also buy these gold bars.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being on set today. Now, we've come to the end of this episode, but like I said, if you want to register with any broker firm, do well to copy the link that has been pasted there, and that is the link to the Lcfe website. That's where you'll be able to get all your guidance that you need to, onboard yourself and invest in this new gold instrument that is going to be listed on the Lcfe platform. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Till I come your way same time next week, do have a beautiful week. My name is Joy Osamudiame. Bye for now.